If your parent is already in a nursing home or memory care facility and you're thinking it's too late to protect their savings, I want to challenge that assumption. In nearly 30 years of practice, I've helped families find meaningful protections even in late stage situations. The families who assume it's too late and do nothing, well, those are the families who lose everything. The ones who call us often still have options. Hi, I'm Chuck Roulet. I'm an estate and elder law attorney licensed in both Florida and Minnesota. Now, before we begin, if you haven't already, make sure you click the like and subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post new videos like this one. If you have a question, post it in the comments below and I may answer it in an upcoming video. And if you stay until the end, I'll share some resources where you can discover more. There is a branch of elder law practice called Crisis Medicaid Planning, and it exists specifically for families who find themselves in a care situation without advanced planning in place. It's more limited than planning done years in advance. I'm not going to pretend otherwise, but it is real, it is legal, and in the right situation, it can still protect a portion of a family's assets. And what's available depends on a few factors. Whether your parent is married or single, what assets they still have, what state they live in, and whether a Medicaid application has already been filed or not. So let me walk through the two most important scenarios. If your parent is married, federal law provides significant protections for the healthy spouse, what Medicaid calls the community spouse. The community spouse is entitled to keep a portion of the couple's combined assets. And in Florida and in Minnesota at the time of this video, it's about $162,000. The community spouse also has some income protections. Medicaid cannot leave them with nothing to live on. And here's the part most families do not know. In some cases, with the right legal strategy, we can help the community spouse keep even more than the standard allowance. This is complex planning. It has to be done carefully and correctly, but the financial impact can be substantial. We're sometimes talking about protecting hundreds of thousands of dollars for the spouse who's still at home. And if your parent is single, the options are more limited, but they're not always gone. And again, depending on the state and the specific circumstances, strategies that may still be available include restructuring remaining assets into exempt categories, paying off legitimate debts or prepaying certain allowable expenses, paying for funeral and burial arrangements up to allowable limits, caregiver agreements, which allow the compensation of family members who provided care at fair market rates. In some cases, converting countable assets into exempt assets. Now, none of these is a one-size-fits-all solution. Each one requires careful analysis of the specific facts. But the potential to protect even a portion of what remains and the cost of not asking the question makes this conversation worth having. Now, before I close, I want to be very direct about one thing. Do not start moving, gifting, transferring, or in any way giving away your parents' money or assets without first speaking to an elder law attorney. Medicaid looks back at every financial transaction made in the 5 years before an application. Gifts and transfers made without legal guidance can trigger penalty periods where your parent cannot receive Medicaid benefits even when they might otherwise qualify. I've seen families accidentally create a $180,000 problem trying to solve a $200,000 one. Get the guidance first before you act. If your family is dealing with this situation right now, I'd encourage you to make the call sooner rather than later. The families who reach out early almost always have more options than they expected. I've put together a free guide. It's called Save Our Home that walks through how you can protect your home and savings from long-term care and nursing home costs. You can download your copy for free at the link in the description below. I'm also hosting an exclusive online masterclass where I'll reveal strategies I use with my private clients and their families to protect their home and savings. And you can sign up by clicking the link in the description below. And if you'd like to discover more or to schedule a consultation to discuss your own planning, visit us at roulettelaw.com. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming video and the masterclass. Be well.